Dum dee dum dee, dum dee dum dum. La da dee dum dum, da dee da dum dee dum dum, dee dum 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 dee dum. Dee dum dum dum. Dee dum dum dee dum dum. Dee dum dum dee dum dee. La dee dum 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 dee dum dum. Dee dum dee dum dee. Da dee dum dum dum. Hi all you beautiful people. It's early in the morning and I've just lit the fire, as you saw. And yeah, this it's very exciting. I feel right now what's going on Earth. Just get myself organized. I've made many videos about different things and have sort of been guided to delete some of them. And in this video, yeah, I want to, yeah, I just feel I'm being sort of guided in a little bit of a different direction. And it's all about what's going on the earth and how we all have this life purpose, and the more you live from your heart and you're deeply honest towards yourself and towards others, I mean, the more you live out of honesty and authenticity, the more clear your guidance will be, apart from many other things, because you also get to just love your life so much, because life just starts to unfold in the most beautiful, beautiful ways. And all that your soul is bringing, everything that you hold within you, in your soul, which is God, you feel more and more. So you feel more freedom, you feel more love, you feel everything is lighter and easier, and you don't have to struggle anymore. Things really come to you because you are you're aligned with yourself. You're in your true self. You're living the truth. You're not living a lie. So it's just so, as I say again and again, it's so beautiful and it's so wonderful. So, and what I just felt before I made this video, I felt God was saying to ask you, are you starting to feel how beautiful and magnificent you really are? Are you starting to feel how powerful you really are? Are you starting to feel that there is a new life for you, and that all you need to do is step into it? And it's a life of authenticity. It's built from your soul. It is living in your soul. Can you feel this happening? So I really hope you do. And yeah, it's just so, yeah, there's just no words really to explain how beautiful and wonderful this is. Because we came here to Earth to rediscover how beautiful we actually are. That there is no end to our beauty, within and without. Our physical beauty, as well as our inner beauty. We all have it, and we're all here to shine it and feel it. Feel beautiful. And we're all here to discover that we are really God in human form. And life as we have learnt to live it in these cultures was not true life. It was really more death than life. And it was not living in the heavenly state of being. But that's what we've come to experience. We've come to experience living in heaven on earth. And we also come to, some more than others, to create this heaven with our hands, with our mind, with our heart. Manifest heaven on earth. yeah, so it's a real process, and I really I just love this channel. I love doing these videos, because I feel I so wish to help you on your journey of discovering all this step by step. And I'm in the process too, so we're moving faster and faster really into the light and becoming the light. But I can feel that it's the old 3D way of living, and also the people around us, and yeah, I think this is also for you who are living in a relationship that used to be the old way, which most of us have been living in for a very long time, and you're still near this partner, and you feel that you're supposed to be near that partner, but you can't live in a love relationship. There's a whole lot that's ending, a whole lot that cannot be anymore. It's really, really challenging, and for some of us, I'm very sure that it's all going to be completely beautiful, and probably very soon. And the challenge for us right now is really to stay strong and stay in your beautiful light. Know that you are this magnificent light, and let go in love. And of course, when somebody's shouting and they're 5 kilometers away, you don't hear it very loud. But when somebody's shouting right next to you, it's very loud. And it's much more challenging. And there's definitely reasons why we are in this situation, some of us. But people who can see, or who really know all about these, the dark forces on earth and the forces of the light, I don't really want to go into this, but there's definitely people who don't want to release their grip from the old way of being. They'll do anything to hold on to it. And it is really very, very negative, because it's not joyful. People who step into the light, step into their soul, they become joyful within themselves. The old relationships that we used to live in were addictive and habit relationships and dependency relationships. So the other person was supposed to fill up the big gap that you were, and the other way around. You were supposed to fill up their gap, their big hole of unsatisfaction, not feeling good enough. So by being together, we felt loved and approved of and good enough, and we didn't even really, because it doesn't work, but it doesn't matter. It worked for some thousands of years, but now what's happening is that we all have to let go of that, and some will stay in it for a long time, maybe. I don't know how it's going to be, but those are the ones of us who wish to step away from it and live from our soul. We want to be in enlightened relationships, and it's not perfect relationships, but it is relationships that are based on freedom and true love, and the understanding that my joy is not created by someone else. My security is not created by someone else, given to me by someone else. My sense of being a beautiful being is not given by someone else. It's something I I don't even create it myself because it's already there. I just have to discover it within me. So it's all there. And when I have a relationship with someone, which is a new, an enlightened and awakened relationship, two souls who are awake to themselves, it just becomes an extra beauty to life, an extra gift. But I'm not basing my joy on that relationship, because that's really being addicted to another person. And it has nothing to do with love. But we've learnt that that's what we call love. So if you feel that you're in this situation, which you probably do if you're watching these videos, I just want to send you all my love and all my support, and really encourage you to be strong, and to also really allow yourself to just be you. And I know for myself it's been a real battle, because the whole thing of, oh, what's kind, what's not kind, it's actually very important to let go of that word kind, because even that word we have not understood. Being a kind person 10 years ago and all the thousands of years before that was to do as other people wanted you to do. And often it wasn't something you felt that was right for you. So you were lying. It's a type of prostitution. You do it when you feel it's wrong for you, but you do it because then other people will be happy. And if you don't do it, they won't be happy. That's what we used to call kindness, but it's not kind. It's being an addictive person who's making other people become addicts to you. So I just keep getting this, and that's why the videos I've been deleting, it's very much because I've gone into details in my own life, but I really don't need to do that. I can see now, all I can really need to do is tell you that I feel it's a real challenge, but what I'm being asked to do is to stay firmly in the light and trust that when I'm being honest, I mean deeply, completely and utterly honest, and doing what I feel is true. It might be somebody asking me a question and I don't even answer because I don't feel like answering. And they can ask, why don't you answer? And I can say, because I don't feel like answering that question. And they can say, but you have to, that's not the way that the world works anymore. You do what is deeply true to you, and that's the way we're going to collect. Well, that's just the way of the new earth, the way of love. Do what is deeply true to you, and you will only create more good. But of course, there'll be a lot of tension from people who don't like this because they want to stay in the old world, and we just have to be strong. We just have to say, well, I mean, if that's painful to you, it's okay, I still love you. I'll never stop loving you. But I'm doing what is deeply true to me and what is right for me, because that's why I'm here. I didn't come to live a lie and to make other people think I'm someone I'm not. That's actually very cruel. I came here to be love, which is to be me. So I'll just show you something I was given the other day. It's this book. Because it's just been my birthday, and it was given to me by my son and his girlfriend. And it is Arun Gandhi, the grandson of Gandhi, Mahatma Gandhi, and the book is called Anger is a Gift, or Anger is a Gift, the gift of anger, something like that. It's in Danish. And it's really beautiful. I was very touched when I got this gift, and it's a beautiful reminder to me of how deep and how enlightened the young people actually are, because it just went straight into my heart. It was just the right thing for me. It was just so beautiful that they'd taken the time to really think, what does Mum want? And it's a beautiful book about this boy of 12 who was full of anger. He was a real rebel, and he just he had lots of anger in him. And he lived in South Africa, and his grandfather lived in India, and the parents, they took him off to India to live in the ashram with Gandhi, because they were hoping that Gandhi could correct the child, or make the child mature and let go of his anger. And the beautiful thing is, well, the boy expected that Gandhi would tell him to try to suppress the anger or push the anger away. But what he actually tells him very quickly is that the anger is very good, it's very healthy, because it's because you feel deep within you something's wrong that makes you angry. And all you have to learn is to channel that anger out into something good. So it's actually very beautiful that you feel angry. And I think, and there's many other things in this book, and it's just really beautiful. And we can use that in our life, because when we feel things, we can feel anger because we just feel that, especially when people around us are not willing to go into this love space, it's really, it's challenging. And it can make you feel angry, it can make you feel sad, and it can also make you feel confused, because you think, what's happening, what's going on? So I just want to really encourage you, if you feel that you wish to live in the light, you wish to be the light, you wish to know every day that you are beautiful, you are amazing, you hold everything that you need to create the most beautiful life for yourself and for the ones who you resonate with, and without any struggle or any pressure, any tension, any pushing, any striving, just by being you and following the guidance of your heart. If that's where you are, just keep going, and trust that all is getting better and better. And remember to just send your love in your honesty and on your path where you are, wherever the people are around you who are trying, which they do, and they don't do it out of they don't do it because they're bad people, but they will try to pull you back to the old way of being, and to just really stand firmly and to know, just know that they really can't do that, and they're not meant to do that, because it's not joyful for anyone. So be strong and keep feeling how beautiful you are. See you soon.